Hello. My head is just killing me again today. It was yesterday, today, 2 days of headaches. Even my eyeballs hurt, like from inside. The best feeling ever. Took my pills, waiting for them to work. Good news. Somebody reached out to me on Backstage and they offered me a little role in their web series. Not paid again, but we're getting there. We'll get there. So probably not today because my head is just killing me. I will, record a little self-tape. Headaches suck, but I guess my body is trying to tell me that I have to rest. And today, oh miracle, I work till 5, not till 10. Such a huge to-do list. And so little energy to do it. Honestly, I just want to go for a walk. I stepped outside for a little bit and it's drizzling. And I honestly love when it's drizzling. I love walking when it's not like a full rain. But I have so much to do. And looks like stock market is recovering, so I'd better get some stocks now while they're still pretty low. I was so busy this week that I couldn't get myself to do it earlier. So I definitely shouldn't go anywhere now. And my poor head. My poor head, really. Don't exhaust yourself the way I do. This is a really bad idea. One day I learned not to do it. Yeah, one day. Can you imagine that? My hometown right now, in April, is totally covered with snow. Kiev is totally covered with snow. As my dad joked, those who survived 3 months of winter get a 4th one for free. The sad part is that their heating is off already, so it's freezing in the apartment. They have to use their own heaters. Because there, it's not like here, I don't know how anywhere, but in New York, buildings have that, what do you call it? Like there is this thing outside that automatically detects when the temperature drops lower a certain number, the heating kicks in. But there is like a heating season when it works all the time. And I think they turned it off like a month ago. So it's very cold right now. They have what to heat. My parents, they have what to heat the apartment with, but poor are those people who have nothing, who can't afford it. Oh my god, I want to sleep so badly. I'd better do the things I have to do and maybe I will be able to sleep earlier than 3 a.m. like last night. I'm terrible. This habit of going to bed late, it is so hard to fight. Really hard. but I don't give up. Okay, I'll go do something. Guess who needs sleep? Yeah, I know. I've been talking about it for a while. Finally, tomorrow I'll be able to wake up when I wake up. I couldn't stay home, so I went to Trader Joe's. Again, I'm doing it again, Trader Joe. No, wait, I said it correctly this time, Trader Joe's. I thought I said Jaws again. Okay. Tiny improvement. So yeah, I couldn't stay home. Whenever it's that weather, I love to walk. Probably kind of masochistic because my feet were wet, but I love walking in the rain. I think New York in the rain is one of the best things you could see. Like the colors. You know what my favorite thing is? You might have noticed. I love how light reflects off wet pavement. You know, and it becomes like a line, like when it's traffic light, it's like red or green or yellow or orange for that like palm sign. Or like from cars, they're like the red lights. I just love if you kind of cut them out and just leave the pavement with all those lines, it becomes like an abstract painting. Yeah. One of my favorite styles of pictures is also like that, when people paint streets as though you look at them through the rainy window, so they're a bit blended together and more like spots of color, but no sharp lines. Yeah. So I enjoyed the walk. Hopefully I will sleep better now. The pills finally worked, so no headache, thank God. Because you know, it's the worst thing when you go to bed with a headache and you wake up with a headache. Oh gosh, that's like one of the worst things. Why is my nose cold? I'm cold. Weird. I'm cold. Oh, whatever. I went to the store to get one thing, left with a full backpack of stuff, including stuff I was not supposed to get. You know what I'm talking about. Because I'm a chocolate-aholic, whipped cream-aholic. There was no meringue though. That's a good thing. Because they sell those, you know, not like handmade meringue, but more like a chemical meringue. I hate those. Thank God I hate those, otherwise I would consume them in enormous amounts. No, hate those. I have this weird thing that if I find a channel on YouTube that I like, I have to start watching it from the very, very, very beginning. I find the first video available and start watching from it. So there's one Ukrainian journalist I'm currently watching, and now I'm on her interviews from 2022. And that's when the war started, when people first started learning about all the atrocities. And it's like living it through again. Because she also has people from my hometown speaking, those who were in captivity, what they went through, what their families went through, what was happening in the city, in different towns and villages, how people fled. And I'm not sure I'm doing the right thing watching it all over again. because really it adds so much. It's like, to avoid it, my psyche developed this mechanism of going numb. But at that time, I was not numb yet. Like all those things, I lived through them when learning about them. And it was terrible. It was nightmarish. My therapist, by the way, told me on Tuesday, when was the last time when we talked? It was end of July 2022. That's when depression really hit. And I got my 3 points on his test. 3 points out of 100. Not 0, because I said no to a question if I ever wanted to do anything to myself. Because that part, I never wanted to do anything to myself. I never thought about that. I love life too much, even if it's miserable. So yeah, it was basically end of February, March, April, May, June, and the 5th month of war, I was already going crazy. And we started working on bringing me back to life, and he was actually pretty good. It took us, I don't remember, 7 or 10 sessions, and at the end I was good. I was really good. He brought me back. But it was hard work, accepting decisions other people make, and that I can't make them leave if they don't want to leave. So yeah, it took 10 sessions? It's 10 weeks. So it took 10 weeks to accept and become numb, actually, because during that time I became numb. That episode after which I became numb, it happened, I think maybe somewhere in the middle, maybe 5th week. And at that time I was so happy that finally I saw something absolutely terrible, really, really terrible. I don't think I will ever see anything in my life that was that terrible. But I felt nothing, and at that time I was happy to not feel anything. It's like now it gets in a way, because I can't feel things that I even want to feel. But at that time it really saved me. Now it's like I don't know what to do with it. How do I explain to my psyche that there is, like, when this is war related, I want to be protected. When this is art related, like I'm in theater or I'm watching a movie, I want to feel what there is in the movie or what the play is about. I want to feel. But right now it's kind of random. Here I feel, here I don't. There I feel, there I don't. So it's kind of like this. Gosh, I really need to rest, because this heart thing also keeps coming back today. over and over and over again. And when that time it happened in Kiev, when I just fell with my face in my tray in McDonald's because of this heart thing, I think it took me about a week or two to go back to normal. I remember I came to class and I literally just was lying in my chair. I couldn't do anything. No, any movement, sharp movement caused pain. I couldn't even laugh. That was the very hard part because I love to laugh. And I couldn't laugh because laughter also caused that heart pain. Exhaustion is real, and for some reason I only remember about it when I'm on the edge, really on the edge. So I guess tomorrow will be a short day. Yeah. Okay. Thank you so much for listening. Hoping to make some progress tomorrow. I hope you have a great time right now. It's Friday night. Woohoo. Someday I also will be partying Friday night. I am not ready yet to do that, but I'm always hoping for the best. No, I always hope for the best. Sorry. I'm tired. My grammar is off. So I hope you're having a great time right now, and I'll go to bed and we'll have an amazing time with my pillow, comforter, sheet, and my dreams. I hope I will dream about something pleasant. Thanks so much for listening. Bye.